I think I'm live. Right, so today I'm starting the journey through Dragon Age Origins on the hardest difficulty. And because of something, an online accessory, whatever you want to call it, you're able to connect every section of the series together. So the character that I make in Dragon Age, certainly in Dragon Age 2, will be the character that I use or meet in Dragon Age Inquisition. Yeah, I would very much like to go through the whole series. There we go. But I know it's going to be very difficult. So I have to just check the sound for a minute. Game volume's a little loud. Oh, I've got feedback, sorry. Okay, that should be much better. Alright, of course. Level 12? What difficulty was I playing these on? Vala. Hey, I must really like dwarves on this. Dwarf Noble, Dwarf Commoner, Human Noble, all three of them rogues. That's level 5 at the Tower of Ishal. That's right at the beginning. Level 6 Frostback Mountains, level 12 Anvil of the Void. So I must have gone and done Orzammar pretty quickly. We have got the DLC, I believe. Yep. So I'm able to go and do some of those. All being well. Yeah, let's get this started. We're going to start on Dragon Age Origins. I've never played through Awakening. I wasn't the biggest fan of. I started playing it. And so it is. The Golden City blackened. With each step you take in my hall, marvel at perfection, for it is fleeting. You have brought sin to heaven, and doom upon all the world.
The Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead, they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption.
Oops. That's my fault.
To the Darkspawn.
Should have let that set up before.
They became a blight upon the land.
Go away.
Unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall. And from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. Until the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed. has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long.
Go on, Duncan. Hell yeah. So badass.
It may even be too late. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
He's seen Dragon Age 2. Maker, help us all. I might turn the... yeah, that's a bit better. Okay, so, male, female... I want to be as tanky as possible. Well, let's... So dwarves in the Dragon Age universe don't have any ability to use magic. So if I was to be a dwarf, I could not pick mage. But I could pick dwarf noble. That's pretty tanky. Elven warrior. I mean, I don't mind elves in the Dragon Age universe. I'm not a big fan of Dalish elves because they have a bit of nobility and a bit of we're better than the people who are better than city elves, certainly. Let's stick with human. I rarely play human, and we can play a lot with the human background. Male or female? Let's be a dude for the first one.
Greetings.
I'm only going to keep this simple. Normally presets are good enough. That's why they're presets. That kind of looks like Alistair. He's pretty cool. Kind of looks like Stan, but like black. Might change his hair a little bit, but yeah, quite like his face. Make his hair darker, can we? Yeah. Yeah. Let's give you a beard as well. Beards. I like beards. It's not braided at the side though. No. I like how you can't change the mouth if you've got a beard. Could be darker. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Keeping it tidy. Nice. Alright, what are we going to call us? Oh. Let's go with Vandrin. Vandrin Koosland. We're going to need a buttload of constitution and strength. We can't knock any of these down. be weapon and shield, because it's the only way to survive, I imagine. There's one that's like a sustained. Yeah, there we go. So there's no penalty for defense. Yeah. And we're going to be sticking it on nightmare difficulty. There we go.
For generations, your family, the Kuzlans, has stewarded the lands of Highever, earning the loyalty of your people with justice and temperance. When your country was occupied by the Orlesian Empire, your father and grandfather served the embattled kings of your land. Today, your elder brother takes up House Kuzlan's banner in service to the crown, not against the men of Orlais, but against the bestial Darkspawn rising in the south.
I trust then that your troops will be here shortly.
I expect they will start arriving tonight, and we can march tomorrow. I apologize for the delay, my lord. This is entirely my fault.
No. The appearance of the Darkspawn in the south has us all scrambling, doesn't it? I only received the call from the king a few days ago myself. I'll send my eldest off with my men. You and I will ride tomorrow just like the old days.
True. Though we both had less grey in our hair then. And we fought Orlesians, not monsters.
At least the smell will be the same. I'm sorry, Pup, I didn't see you there. Hal, you remember my son?
I see he's grown into a fine young man. Pleased to see you again, lad.
And you all, Hal.
My daughter Delilah asked after you. Perhaps I should bring her next time.
Maybe you should.
Good. She goes on about your prowess as a warrior. I think you have an admirer, young man.
Hell yeah.
At any rate, Pup, I summoned you for a reason. While your brother and I are both away, I'm leaving you in charge of the castle.
I'll do my
Now,
best.
that's what I'd like to hear. Only a token force is remaining here, and you must keep peace in the region. You know what they say about mice when the cat is away? Yes. There's also someone you must meet. Please, show Duncan.
It is an honor to be a guest within your hall, dear Kuzlan.
Your lordship, you didn't mention that a Grey Warden would be present.
Duncan arrived just recently, unannounced. Is there a problem?
Of course not. But a guest of this stature demands certain protocol. I am at a disadvantage.
We rarely have the pleasure of seeing one in person, that's true. Pup, Brother Aldous taught you who the Grey Wardens are.
He did. They're great warriors. They defeated, all of these things.
Not permanently, I fear.
Without their warning of the Darkspawn rising now, half the nation could have been overrun before we'd had a chance to react. Duncan is looking for recruits before joining us and his fellow wardens in the south. I believe he's got his eye on Sir Gilman.
If I might be so bold, I would suggest that your son is also an excellent candidate.
Honor though that might be, this is one of my sons we're talking about.
I don't look related to this guy at all.
I've not so many children that I'll gladly see them all off to battle. Unless you intend to invoke the right of conscription.
Have no fear. While we need as many good recruits as we can find, I've no intention of forcing the issue.
Pup, can you ensure that Duncan's requests are seen to while I'm gone?
Yeah, man.
In the meantime, find Fergus, and tell him to lead the troops to Ostagar ahead of me. Upstairs in his chambers, no doubt, spending some last moments with his wife and my grandson. Be a good lad and do as I've asked. We'll talk soon.
Awesome. So I think Sulcher's Pass is part of some of the DLC. This is all DLC stuff coming through now. fantasy game for a long while.
Shall be done.
Oh right, it's right click to change the
Good evening, my
camera.
lord.
Yeah, what's up? Let's get this. It's not showing me where to go then. Blood Dragon Plate requires 38 strength. Holy Christ. Well, that looks good. That must be one of the DLCs. It's just like, oh hey, here, have this game-breakingly good armor that you can't use.
Good evening, my lord.
Hey!
Good evening, my lord.
Hey! You sound exactly like that other guy. Ooh. Stuff. Shit.
It is begun.
We will serve you while the Terran is away.
I couldn't tell whether that was in game. I thought my neighbour was shouting. Alright. Okay. Someone's not having a good day. I can hear my puppet though.
There you are. Your mother told me the Terran had summoned you, so I didn't want to interrupt. Pardon my manners, my lord. It's simply that I've been looking all over the castle for you. I fear your hound has the kitchens in uproar once again, and is threatening to leave. No matter how the maids try to keep him out, he always finds a way in.
He's
So
the
don't let
best.
Mabari hounds. They listen only to their master. Anyone else risks having an arm bitten off. That would be wise, before Nan tears down the walls. You're quite lucky to have your own Mabari warhound, you know. Smart enough not to talk, my father used to say. Of course, that means he's easily bored. Nan swears he confounds her just to amuse himself. At any rate, your mother would have me accompany you until the matter is settled, shall we? Just follow the yelling. When Nan's unhappy, she makes sure everyone knows it.
Oh hey, he's on my team now. Sir Gilmore, level 2. What a guy. He's 121 health. Oh, he's got more stamina than me. You got any stuff that I can take? Like this nice armor. Got defense of 51. What's mine? Oh, 52! Haha! Screw you!
Get that bloody mutt out of the larder.
But mistress, it won't let us near.
If I can't get into that larder, I'll skin both of you useless elves. I swear it.
Excuse me.
Calm down, good woman. We've come to help.
You and you. Your bloody mongrel keeps getting into my larder. That beast should be put down.
Aw, he's not bad. He's nice.
What? That monster is in my larder, slobbering all over the bacon, and you're insulting me.
Oh dear. Mistress, calm down, please.
That's it. I'll quit. Inform the Turner. I'll go and cook at some nice estate in the Banorn.
Nan, please. We'll get the dog. Calm down.
Just get him gone. I've enough to worry about with a castle full of hungry soldiers. You two, stop standing there like idiots. Get out of the way.
Oh, look at that mess. How did he even get in here?
Look at the little poopy tail. Oh, he's so happy.
Encourage the hound, why don't you? No wonder he keeps giving Nan fits. He does seem like he's trying to tell you something. Wait. Well, creatures ahead. Very well. If we must fight, let us do it quickly. Missed!
My God, how many are there?
Kill them all! Giant rats. It's like the start of every bad adventure tale my grandfather used to tell. Your hound must have chased them in through their holes. Looks like he wasn't raiding the larder after all.
What a good boy. He's gonna get a kiss.
Those were rats from the Kokari Wilds. Best not to tell Nan. She's upset enough as it is. But seeing as you've got your Mabari well in hand, I'll be on my way. I'm to prepare for the arrival of more of the Isle's men.
Give.
There he is, as brazen as you please, licking his chops after helping himself to the roast, no doubt.
What? Rats? Not the large grey ones.
They'll rip you to shreds, they will.
See, now you've gone and scared the
They'll
servants.
rip you to
I
shreds.
expect those filthy things are dead. Oh, I bet that dog led those rats into there to begin with.
He was defending his home.
Don't even start with the sad eyes. I'm immune to your so-called charms. Here then, take these pork bits and don't say that Nan never gives you anything. Ugly dog. Thank you, my lord. Now we can get to work. That's right, you two. Quit standing about.
He's only called Dog. Don't get to name him if you're a noble. Oh, you can get the tag later, I think. And that's knocked down some of my stamina.
And my dear Bryce bought this back from Orlais last year. The Marquis who gave it to him was drunk, I understand, and mistook Bryce for the king. Ah, here is my younger son. I take it by the presence of that troublesome hound of yours that the situation in the kitchen is handled.
Yep.
You've always had a way with her. Darling, you remember Lady Landra, Baron Lawrence's wife?
I think we last met at your mother's spring salon. You're too kind, dear boy. Didn't I spend half the salon shamelessly flirting with you?
Right in front of your family, too.
You remember my son, Dyron. I believe you two sparred in the last tournament.
And you beat me handily, as I recall. It's good to see you again, Lord.
And this is my lady-in-waiting, Iona. Do say something, dear.
It is a great honor, my lord. I have heard many wonderful things about you.
Don't look now, Eleanor. But I believe the girl has a crush on your lad.
Lady Landra.
Hush, Landra. You'll turn the poor thing scarlet. All evidence to the contrary.
I think perhaps I shall rest now, my dear. Dyron, I will see you and Iona at supper.
Perhaps we'll retire to the study for now.
Good evening, your lordship.
See ya!
You should say goodbye to Fergus while you have the chance. I love you, my darling boy. You know that, don't you? Go do what you must then. I will see you soon.
Is there really going to be a war, Papa?
Yep.
Will you bring me back a sword?
That sword, Oren. I'll get you the mightiest one I can find, I promise. I'll be back before you know it.
I wish victory was indeed so certain. My heart is disquiet.
Don't frighten the boy, love. I speak the truth. And here's my little brother to see me off. Now dry your eyes, love, and wish me well. When there's a woman in your life, you'll understand. Bold words, little brother. I mean a real woman, not a turd in a straw.
Rude.
Fergus, language!
You like to play in the stable too, Uncle? I like to hide in the hay.
Don't you listen to this. If I catch you with your clothes full of straw again, I'll send you to Mother Malone.
But Mama, she talks forever.
Then the Owl's men are delayed. You'd think his men were all walking backwards. Well, I'd better
Or
get
just
underway.
not
So many
coming.
Darkspawn to behead, so little time. Off we go then. I'll see you soon, my love.
I would hope, dear boy, that you plan to wait for us before taking your leave.
Be well, my son. I will pray for your safety every day you are gone.
I miss having both my children in one place before I leave. Not likely.
Make us sustain and preserve us all. Watch over our sons,
Kind of looks like
husbands and
Liliana.
fathers, and bring them safely back to us.
And bring us some ale and wenches while you're at it. For the men, of course.
Fergus, you would say this in front of your mother?
What's a wedge? Is that what you pull on to get the bucket out of the well?
A wench is a woman that pours the ale in a tavern, Oren. Or a woman who drinks a lot of ale.
Bryce, maker's breath. I swear it's like living with a pack of small boys.
I'll miss you, mother dear. You'll take care of her brother, won't you?
Oh, good. How thrilling to know I'm so well taken care of.
Enough. Enough. Pup, you'll want to get an early night. You've much to do tomorrow.
I wonder whether you can do a barehanded run. It might be something to do on like easy mode, but barehanded Dragon Age, the whole series. Alright.
My lord, help me! The castle is under attack!
Can I equip shit? I'm kinda naked, dear. Thank you for giving me a moment to put on my clothes.
More the fools they!
Oh shit, no shield. Dude! me.
I am sorry.
Go, dog! Woo! Well, apparently I like being on the floor.
I shall do it.
Should probably put healing onto my bar. Right, how's my family? Oh, hey guys.
Tell us. Now we do battle.
Oosh! I'll be tearing you apart. Woo! Wonder whether that mace is better.
Darling, I heard fighting outside and I feared the worst. Are you hurt?
Only psychologically.
Oh dear, that can't all be your blood. We have bandages here.
I wonder if she can give me some
The
stuff.
scream woke me up. There were men in the hall, so I barred the door. Did you see their shields?
Where's Daddy?
Men. Why would they attack us? You don't think Hal's men were delayed? On purpose? That bastard. I'll cut his lying throat myself. Have you seen your father?
Mom's a
Never
warrior.
been to bed. No, I won't believe that. We must find him. I am no Orlesian wallflower. Give me a sword and I'll use it.
Fuck
Now
yeah.
let's go.
Let's go, Mumsy. Level 2. I need health. Getting greater health and reduced penalty for wearing armor. Yay! Let's level up my dog as well. Just make him a friggin' monster. Bonus to stamina. Stunning most nearby enemies. Fuck yeah, little guy.
Perhaps we can salvage some things here, darling.
Well,
Some of your father's belongings are in that trunk.
that one? Shit, yeah. Well, it's all crap. You've not got a weapon? Get you a bow at least. At least then you can stay back and shoot shit for me. That'd be nice. Whoa, these guys degrade really quick. Oh, it's the young boy.
No! My little Aura. What manner of fiend slaughters innocents?
I'll make them pay.
I was not even taking hostages. He means to kill all of us. Oh, poor fuckers. Let's go, I don't want to see this.
Is there anything to take?
More. Enemies ahead. Don't bleed for this. As you say. We must fight. Let us do it quickly. I will not.
Get wrecked.
Dear Landry.
Man, if only I were
She
a
hadn't
rogue.
come to me.
Is Mumsy a
She
rogue?
hadn't been here.
God damn, there's so many chests here that I can't unlock.
Can you hear the fighting? Hal's men must be everywhere.
Let's take the fight to
You
them.
would throw your life away?
Fight Daddy!
That's where your brother must be. If Hal's men are inside, they must already control the castle. We must use the servants' entry in the larder to escape. Do you hear me?
Oh, I've just realised that I'm covering most of the speech options. I'm just going to move my little face across a little bit. Da-da-da. That's me. Put myself on that side and then should be able to see all of the speech options. That's my fault. Oops. Yeah, that's better.
Then let us be swift.
Yay, a night!
It is begun.
Hey! It's exactly the same. I mean, I prefer the design of the metal. They're both bucklers. I mean, I'd like a friggin' tower shield eventually, but...
The castle has fallen! I'm getting out of here! Yes, my lord! Here they come! Not exact by surprise.
This servant is at least a healthy pincushion. Come on, boy, run! There's 3 guys behind us. Oh my god, the servant survived. Brah, you need to heal. Oh yay, 7 copper. Okay. That servant's gonna die like now. There he is. Time to heal. God, I forgot how little healing does in this game. At least I got my health potion back.
You will be avenged, old sage. I swear it.
Oh, poor dude. Sure. I mean, I can take everything that I can. Oh, come on. I don't have the key for that.
Very well.
We're getting close to the treasury. The Kuzlan family blade lies inside.
Hell yeah.
Here, darling, take my key. Blade cannot fall into Hao's hands. It should sever his treacherous head.
Well, looks like they've nearly got in here.
As you say.
Yes, better armor. The Shield of Highever. Can nearly equip that as well. Family sword is way better. Let's get that on. Let's get some of that scale armor on. Yeah, boy! And that's a better shield for now, as well. That Shield of Highever is not much better. But it has got +4 attack, so that's pretty cool. I'm like a real warrior now. Mummy, I'm a warrior.
Shall be done.
I will drive you from our land myself. I will kill them all myself.
Oh, doing some hurt now. Elf root, stealth root.
I shall do it.
Why are we equipping like Knights of the friggin' Lands with just shitty elm bucklers? How are we ever going to defend against Al How with shit like that? That mage needs to die like now. Yo, so Gilmore! Oh, he's nearly dead. Oh, I guess he's got plot armor then.
Go, man the gate. Keep those bastards out as long as you can. Your ladyship, my lord, you're both alive. I was certain Hal's men had gotten through.
They killed Oriana and Orin. I can't believe. Are you injured?
Don't worry about me, ladyship. Thank the Maker you two are unharmed. When I realized what was happening, it was all I could do to shut the gates. But they won't keep Hal's men out long. If you've another way out of the castle, use it quickly. If I do that, you won't make it out before the gates fall. Please, go while you have the chance. When I last saw the Terran, he'd been badly wounded. I urged him not to go, but he was determined to find you. He went towards the kitchen. I believe he thought to find you at the servants' exit in the larder.
Bless you, Sir Gilmore. Make her watch over you.
Make her watch over us all.
I shall do it.
I'm getting a lot of stuff, but you know, let's start the game. Oh my lordy lord.
As you say.
No, Nameless Guard, I will save you! Ooh, nice.
Shall be done.
Oh, injury kits. I remember injury kits. I forgot injuries were in this game.
We must get out! They're slaughtering everyone!
Run, guys! Noosh! Is this guard coming with me now? Yeah, he is. Nice.
It's begun. Don't wait for this.
Oh, massive hammer. Shit, the bed. This guy hits. Oh lordy.
We have won this battle, but we cannot waste more time.
I need health. Hold on. How close am I to? Yeah, nearly level 3. Cool. This is the kitchen here.
There, you both are. I was
Bryce,
wondering when you would get there.
Baker's blood, what's happening? You're bleeding.
Al's men found me first. Almost did me in right there. I won't survive the standing, I think. Ah, my boy. If only Will could make it so.
Once Hal's men break through the gate, they will find us. We must go.
Someone must reach Fergus. Tell him what has happened.
And take vengeance.
Yes. Vengeance.
Bryce, no. The servant's passage is right here. We can flee together, find you healing magic.
The castle is surrounded. I cannot make it.
I'm afraid the turn is correct. House men have not yet discovered this exit, but they surround the castle. Getting past will be difficult.
You are Duncan, then? The Grey Warden?
Yes, your ladyship. The turn and I tried to reach you sooner.
My younger son helped me get here. May her be praised.
I am not surprised. I fear your thanks are premature. I doubt I have saved him.
Whatever is to be done now, it must be quick. They are coming.
Duncan, you are under no obligation to me, but I beg you, take my wife and son to safety.
I will, your lordship, but I fear I must ask for something in return.
anything.
What is happening here pales in comparison to the evil now loose in this world.
Your son
I
must
came
join
to
us.
your castle seeking a recruit. The Darkspawn threat demands that I lead with one.
I understand.
You fought your way to me through Howe's men. I think the Maker's intention is clear. I will take the Tyrna and your son to Ostagar to tell Fergus and the king what happened. Then, your son joins the Grey Wardens.
So long as justice comes to Howe. I agree.
Then I offer you a place within the Grey Wardens. Fight with us. We must leave quickly.
Hell yeah, Grey Wardens are awesome.
Sure?
Our son will not die of Howe's treachery. He will live and make his mark on the world.
Darling, go with Duncan. You have a better chance to escape without me.
Eleanor.
Hush, Bryce. I'll kill every bastard that comes through that door to buy them time. But I won't abandon you. Then live, darling. Become a Grey Warden and do what is right.
I'm so sorry it's come to this, my love.
That's a lot of blood.
And did all we could.
A lot of low texture blood.
Go, Puck. Warn your brother. You know that we love you both. You do us proud.
They've broken through the gates. We must go now.
Goodbye, darling.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korcari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Oh there, Duncan.
King Cailan. I didn't expect a...
A royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other warden
Who are
told
they
me you found a
posing to?
promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
No need, Duncan. You are Bryce's youngest, are you not? I don't think we've ever actually met. Your brother has already arrived with High-Ever's men, but we are still awaiting your father. News from the north has been unreliable. What's happened?
Terran Cousland and his wife are dead, Your Majesty. Arl Howe has shown himself a traitor and overtaken High-Ever Castle. Had we not escaped, he would have killed us and told you any story he wished.
I can scarcely believe it. Well, how could he think he could get away with such treachery? As soon as we are done here, I will turn my army north and bring Howe to justice. You have my word.
Thank you.
No doubt you wish to see your brother. Unfortunately, he and his men are scouting in the wilds.
Oh, cool. I might be able to find him then.
We are all in danger, my friend. Nothing can be done until your brother returns, and that will not be until the battle is over. I apologize, but there's nothing more I can do. All I can suggest is that you vent your grief against the Darkspawn for the time being. I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different. Overconfident, some would say. Right, Duncan?
Your Majesty, I'm not certain the Blight can be ended quite as quickly as you might wish.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
At least I've got my dog, I think, as well.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here. Despite the victory so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us.
I wonder whether I can make Hawk
I
look
know
like him
there's
in
an
the second game.
archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act
Call
solely
it
on my
Duncan
feelings.
Hawk. Kind of does look a bit like Hawk.
Yes, we should proceed with the ritual. I agree. We have until nightfall to begin the ritual. Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the Joining in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon. Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Your hound can stay with me while I attend to some business.
I want my dog.
The Grey
It's
Warden
mine.
tent is on the other side of this bridge. You will find us there should you need to.
No. Yeah. Warriors and rogues gain access to the top tier weapon talents. Yeah, so they use. Need level 4 for Threaten. No, I really don't want to be using Threaten. Sustain shield wall. At the cost of reduced damage. Shield expertise makes the character immune to direct knockdown. Yeah, cool. So I can smack that out as well as that. Oh no. Instead of. Right. Oh, I've got my new shield and stuff that I can use though. Yeah. Nearly there. Only 14 to go. 7 levels, so I'll be level 10 by the time I use that. Ah!
Hale, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
Sup?
Greetings, young man.
Oh my gosh.
You are Duncan's newest recruit, are you not? He's not a man easily impressed.
I think mods have made it
You
look
should be
weird.
proud. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wynne, one of the mages summoned by the king. Well met, and good luck to you on the battlefield. To us all, in fact. The king must always seem confident. His behavior affects the troops' morale. He does seem to find his enthusiasm easily, though. Reminds me of a puppy. And I say that with both respect and affection. He is a fine man. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp. Well, don't let this old mage distract you from your duties. I'm sure Duncan has much for you to do.
Shading's a bit weird.
So, well, you're not what I thought you'd be. Me? I was hoping for a comely lass with golden hair and terrible eyesight. The name's Daveth. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they cooked this ritual up just for our benefit. Just to give us a good scare. No, they don't really seem the type. I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
Okay.
It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice. I suppose I could do that. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
Have you seen an elf running about? Young woman, red hair, carrying a suit of chain.
No.
Blasted. Where did she go? That suit better be patched up when she gets back, or by the maker of... No. Pardon my manners. My troubles are no concern of yours, I'm sure. I'm the quartermaster. Did you come for supplies?
Yes.
Well, let me know what you'd like.
Cool. Need to sell some of my shit. Just thinking about who I'm gonna have in the party. Need 14 ducks, 10 ducks. Okay, got a fair bit there. Scale boots might be worth getting. And scale gloves. 41, Jesus. Okay. Armor of 7. Right, I think I'm gonna stop here now that we've got to Ostagar, and pick this up next time. This is just a bit of a test run. Alright. Thanks for watching.